Hi, my name is Cattleya. I am a yoga teacher and I've been doing yoga for roughly 15 years. Today I'm taking you to my first online session. I'm calling it a Revisited, where I'm going to walk you through a basic standing yoga poses. We encounter all these poses all the time. In online classes, on personal classes, it's a basic pose that we always do. But did we overlook the details on these poses? Do we really know what we're doing? Maybe you already had it right, maybe you don't. So here I am going to break it down for you. First, I'm gonna start with super basic yoga birth. Because it's my first session and I'm gonna have to make sure you at least know the basics how you breathe in yoga class. Everybody breathes differently in their daily life, but in yoga, you breathe in longer than usual. You take a whole breath in, inhale, all the way from the lung to the belly, and exhale. And when you inhale, your diaphragm expand, your belly expand, and vice versa. They're going back down when you exhale. Okay, let's do it together. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna do the sideways so you see that my inhale and exhale. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for the breathing. First, I'm going to walk you through a mountain pose. A mountain pose is a very important pose. We're going to start from the feet up. Your feet is going to be slightly apart and with your toes slightly closer together than the heels. And this way, your index toes gonna point straight in front of you. And if you bend your knees, both of your knees going to point straight ahead. And from the feet, and we equally put the weights on both feet. And from the feet up, we are going to activate or lift up our knees and our thigh. So in Tadasana, in this mountain pose, we are not just let our legs hanging. They all are active. They are working. So you lift up your knees, lift up your thigh, and come to your hips. Your hips is going to be straight and not lower or sideways. So it's going to be straight. And then from the hips and the shoulders, they are going to be squared. By squared, it means they are going to be in the same plane. It does not going left or right or up or down. Square is mean the hips line and the shoulder lines is parallel, and then both sides are centered. From here, when you inhale, you want to lift up your ribs away from your hips, and in that way you activate your core while you're standing and expand your shoulder, roll your shoulder back. When I say roll your shoulder back, you don't do this, but you don't do this either. So the way you find your balance place is that you roll your shoulder and you find the natural position. Then you have the square shoulder, square hips, but the rest you can just relax. Your arms is not stretched, your neck is relaxed, and your eyes are relaxed. From here, since we are going to break through all these poses, I'm skipping all the warm-up and stretches. You're gonna have to do that on your own. From here, I'm doing the same thing, but just on the left, on the side way. Now we know how to breathe. Then we're going to have a small warm-up before we get into the poses. Let's start with the neck, with the right hands on your left ears, and pull slowly, gently, and come up. Other side. You can inhale here and exhale when you go down. Inhale, go all the way up. And chin to chest. And up and to the back. And we are going to put your hand up, right hand on the left wrist, and pull. You can push your hips on the left, and if you want to go further, all we want to do here is to stretch this side of the body, so you don't need to go any further. And come all the way up, change side, left hand on right wrist. Inhale, exhale. Come up, hand on the waist, and turn right. Same thing on the left. Okay, now we're ready. Here from the Tadasana, I just turn around so that you can see on the side. We are going to do forward fold. First, I want to explain how when you start with the Tadasana, mountain pose, I want you to have your hands on your waist and fold from your waist. See how that makes your back arc. Now you come all the way back up again. Now hand on the hips. And now what I want to do is to pivot down from the hips, and the rest of the body from the hips up is going to be a straight line as what we did in the mountain pose. So from here, we are going to fold, and keep your body straight. And once you go here halfway, you can bend your knees and keep folding until your torso is rested on your thigh, and you can let go of your hands and your neck. On this forward fold, especially the first one you do, our hamstring could be still stressed, and we don't need to force it, okay? What we want here is that you fold from the waist, you keep your body line straight until you're on the thigh, and after that, after a while, you can try to stretch up your legs, maybe one at a time, until you feel comfortable. Maybe not right now, maybe later in the class. And once you find your space that you're comfortable with right now, you just let go of your arms, your neck, and let it hang. And slowly coming back. Okay, let's do it again. Hand at the waist, fold, bend knees, fold, rest your torso on your thigh, come down, relax, and one knee at a time, or just push yourself up. And this is our forward fold. From here, I'm gonna go right through the third one, which is a chair pose. From forward fold, we are going to bend the knees. So ideally, you want your chin to be 90 degrees with your feet and your thigh with 90 degrees with your chin. And both of the knees going to straight up to point straight in front of you. And from here, you want to peel your body up from the belly, up, 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 and with your hands up. Keep the line long. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come all the way up. Yes, again, one more time. So it's bend your knees, put your hips back, and peel our body up from the belly, and hands up. And keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. From here, you want to shift our weights into your left leg, both hands on your waist, and step your right feet back. If you have walls, I recommend doing back feet on the wall so that your heels is on the border of the wall. And from here is going to show you how you push your back leg to the wall. And this is a high lunge. Your front feet, which is your left right now, is going to be forward with the bending leg, and the back leg from your groin is going to stretch and push, and your back leg strong. I want your hand at your waist right now because we're still doing the same square hips and square shoulder. Okay? And in all these standing poses, your hips tends to go left, push it back. It's going to be straight in the center, okay? And once you have the pose, you push up, you put your hands up. Inhale, exhale. And come back up. Other side. You can check it out and come on the other side. And again, I want the hand on the waist. And don't leave the back leg lazy. Stretch it out, push it to the wall. And once you have it, hands up. When you put your hands up, make sure you don't put your shoulder up too. Let your shoulder relax where it was and just the arm up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So from here, from the high lunge, you rotated the heel down so that the feet is 45 degrees to the center of the body. And again, square hips and square shoulder with a bending leg. Back leg strong and push back. And lift your hands up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again. Make sure your body is straight and elongated up. Exhale, See if you can push a little bit more down. Inhale, exhale. From here, you want to twist your feet, your back feet, into that 90-degree with the center line of the body, and then open up your body. Now your body is still square hips and square shoulder, but on the side way, okay? So that back feet is 90 degrees to the center line of the body, and the front leg still pointing straight up, both feet and knees pointing straight up, but your body is on the side, and open up your arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. From here, we stretch the front leg, the right leg, and push the hips to the back and elongate the right arms. And drop the right arms. You can have the hand on the waist again to make sure that your body is open up, not collapsing, not going to the back. And once you have everything settled, you open up the left arm and look up. If you cannot go down deep, you need like a block. You can stop here on the block, and that's fine. Or if you have to bend the knees so that you can still do that, that's fine as well. Just do not round your back. Just do not round your back so that you can touch the floor. That will compromise what we try to do here, okay? So that's the triangle. And when you want to come back up, you bend your knees, slowly coming back to warrior two, and step up to the mountain pose. One more time. We're doing together on the other side. So we were doing the warrior one with the 45-degree on the feet, and square hips, square shoulder, arms up, back leg strong. Inhale, exhale. See if you can go any deeper. Inhale, exhale. And from here we rotated the feet up, 90 degree, open up the body, and open up the arms, and look forward. Again, watch your shoulder, relax your shoulder, square your body. From here, we extend the left leg, move the right hips back, and extend our left arms, and put it on the floor. In this pose, you really want to make your torso straight, as in a straight line. If you cannot go to the floor, you can put your hands up on your chin and going up a little bit. But make sure your body, wherever you are, your body is a straight line. And then you can turn your right arm up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come back, bend your knees, and walk right up. Okay? That is my first revisited standing poses. Thank you for following. If you like my video, you let me know, comments me below or hit the like button. And if you want to see anything else, you have any comments at all, let me know. Thank you. See you next time.